Hey guys, so today, right now it's about 94 degrees outside. I mean, it's burning hot, hot. And Onyx has a lot of energy. I didn't take him out yesterday to go for a walk, or I'm sorry, to go running. We just want to walk around the park for about 30 minutes. So he's got a lot of energy. And then yesterday, the park trail goes over there. We saw a bunch of kids getting on top of those dead trees and jumping. Yesterday was about 85, today's about 95, so it got a lot hotter. And I was like, well, it's gonna be hot, might as well go enjoy the day. Good boy, stay close. And set up some of the fishing yo-yos. Because a few days ago, I saw a really huge black fish kind of poking at a turtle. Onyx, stay close. And a couple of weeks back, I saw, I don't know what kind of fish it was. I think I shot a video with my iPhone. It was like white fish, kind of well, grayish, I should say. It was good size, about, I don't know, pound and a half, pound and a quarter. So I'm gonna go upstream where I go shoot my bow at, where it's a lot more deeper, and then go set up the fishing yo-yos. And right here, it's not so bad, but a lot of people usually, after work, they'll come and hang out over here. I've seen people try to fish, which I've never seen fish. Usually what I found out is that they either come out at night, or they like the shallow area the deeper area where it's a lot cooler. Oh man, tons of mosquitoes. So yeah, so I got, I don't know, about 6 yo-yos maybe. I got a tackle box. I don't have any bait, so I have to look for that while I'm on the trail. And one of the things I want to talk about, what's this right here? I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'll kind of have to be careful around here. This is why I don't like coming after it rains. You guys see all that? Onyx! Stay. Sit. Boy, sit. Stay. It's all muddy. Somebody almost slid there. And then it gets washed over here. On top of that, the water collects, and when the water collects, there's a ton of mosquitoes. I don't want to take the camera into the water because it is moving, and the deeper you get, the more hard it is to pretty much stand on 2 feet, especially because it's kind of sandy at the bottom, and you kind of sink a little bit. So you kind of have to swim sometimes, and I don't want to get the camera wet. And I want to show you guys this too. Come here, puppy. Good boy. That's his life jacket, which I got for free, I should say, pretty much, from an eBay seller. The only problem I have is with the straps, and I'll show you guys here that in a second. Alright guys, well, so we're almost there. I just wanted to show you on this. Stay on the straps. What I ended up doing is tying a bunch of knots, mainly because they were hanging and his rear legs were always stepping on it. So that kind of took care of the issue. It's a really cheap life jacket. I think I paid, well, like I said, I don't think I mentioned this before. If I did, sorry, I'm repeating myself. I bought a camouflage dog backpack, and it had a hole, and he wanted me to, I guess, get another one, and I told him, well, never mind, just sending something else. Long story short, he ended up sending, I asked him for this. He had a eBay store, and he's like, okay, and it was free of charge, didn't have to pay for anything. We're almost there. There's the cornfield. There's the truck right there. Go ahead and pause this and show you guys my setup. Okay, so we're here. Right now I'm kind of debating if I should. Ooh. I don't know if that was like an eagle or a falcon, but I was chasing that bird. Anyways, so yeah, sorry about that. I know I kind of rant off every once in a while. I just like nature. I like to kind of observe everything. So I've never been over there. I've only been back there. When it comes to standing up to fishing yo-yos, you want a good spot where it's steep, it's dark, it's not shallow like here. Like over there would be okay, kind of, as long as it's a little bit deeper. And you don't want to set it with prying eyes, you know, within that area where, like, for example, the trail's right there. There's the entrance right there. It goes down, then you come here. So, you know, this is a good spot for people to be like, oh my god, look at the water, and people get here. I've seen people go in here. So I don't want to set it there because they can get there and they're gonna be like, oh, look at that shiny thing. I brought my jute twine to hang it from the tree. That way it looks kind of natural. I don't want to use something bright like a neon yellow string to hang the yo-yo from. Let's go ahead and walk over here. So as you guys know, the water kind of picks up right there. So if you were just lay there with your back, then I've done this. It's really cool. You just lay there with your back and then just start floating slowly. So I don't want to set the yo-yos around here. Maybe upstream. Kind of have to be careful around here. Again, you gotta watch out for snakes, spiders, things like that. So it's kind of muddy here. Alright, it's not so bad. There's a lot of minnows right there. So let's see what we have over here. And you don't want to say it right there neither, because you don't want to say it in the eyesight of where somebody is going to see it. Because if you do catch fish and you're in a, I don't know, camping or maybe a survival situation, you're going to have people that are going to hit the rivers, hit the lakes, and what is it? I think he saw something. Let's see what it is. Anyway, so you're going to see people that are going to hit the lakes, hit the rivers in a shit hits a fan situation. And I hate wearing shorts. I broke my #1 rule. Don't wear shorts. And I'm wearing shorts. I got shorts underneath this too. Hopefully I saw that. I don't like wearing shorts because there's a lot of mosquitoes and insects and they bug the crap out of me. So after I look over there, I know that I do not want to go that way. There is like a tiny waterfall over there. Well, you guys seen that on the video. So that little waterfall that I usually say, oh look, there's a turtle over there. Well, it's way over there, and the water picks up, and I can see that it's moving a lot faster down there. On top of that, I can see that it's deeper as well, which is what you want. But in this case, I don't want to go over there. So I want to go back there. So So let's do that. Come on, Onyx. And I think I know who the person of the owner of this tent is over here. I've seen him go into the trail. I don't want to call him homeless. I mean, you know, they're sleeping out here based on, I guess, how they dress. And you know, I'm not making fun of him, just to clarify that. You know, he had like the white tennis shoes that are grayish and black. You know, the t-shirt and the pants, and I don't know. You just know that he was homeless, and I'm guessing he's the owner of this tent. And every once in a while, I'll see him pull up his car over by the park. And he has like an old beat-up car and whatnot. So hopefully everything will be okay for him. I think that's my cell phone. Okay, so we're walking. Now, I don't know if this is poison ivy. Hopefully it's not. I know I got poison ivy when I was a kid from playing around in the bushes. I don't know if it is or not. I hope it's not, because I'm wearing shorts and I'm gonna be really, really pissed if it is. Anyways, I got this. Like I said, there's people that usually come out here and take a swim, but usually here I never seen them go as steep as far as back there. And it picks up here. And when I came into the park, there was nobody. There was literally nobody. Yesterday there were a couple of kids playing in those trees. So here I got my line of view. So if I'm coming from right there, the entrance, and I go here, it's like, oh look, it's all pretty, blah blah blah. I know that there's a tree right here, but I cannot see across it. So that's one place where I was thinking of putting it at. I don't want to set it there. Let's see. Those branches might work as well. So let me get ready and let me get set up here. Get my stuff out and show you guys what I have, what I brought with me. So that's my setup. I just took my shorts off, took my shoes off. So I got the yo-yos, I got the jute twine, and I got my little fish tackle box. Hopefully I won't lose anything. So let me go ahead and get in there. It was hot. Now the wind's picking up, so it's a little bit cooler now. So this is gonna be really, really cold. So hold on. Alright guys, so I didn't find any worms or any sort of insects on the way here. I didn't really look, to be honest. Hopefully you guys can hear me. You guys can see or hear the wind starting to pick up. So yeah, but I got in the water. I'm a little bit chilly, but that's alright. So I wasn't able to find like an insect or a worm or anything like that. So I got in the water. I fell down. I ended up setting my tackle box on top of a rock. Those are my fishing yo-yos. So when I fell down, I kind of grabbed a full handful of rocks and whatnot. Well, I found these. Alright, so that one right there, you guys can see, is one of those tiny ones. So I've been looking for more. I found some of these larger ones, but you know how you usually go to the, I don't know, like a river and find a whole bunch of shells. Well, these are it. I was able to find a few. So what I've been doing is I've been grabbing a big rock and smashing them, but not too much, because I don't want to like squish all the way till it's nothing left. just enough to open the shell. So this is what I've been using for my bait. Luck is on my side. So let me go ahead and open these up and show you guys what they look like. Alright, so they're kind of gooey, kind of slimy. That's just a shell. Oh shit, I lost it. So yeah, that's what they look on the inside. One of you guys can see that. Focus. Come on, you stupid camera. So that white slimy thing, that's the meat. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I pretty much had my little clamshell set up in a rock, and then stupid Onyx decided to come and take the rock and took the things with him, so I had to go find some more. When I was about to crack him, I found me a worm. What kind of worm that is? It's kind of like grayish. I don't think it's a worm. Anyways, that's where the fish to the side. I got me 3 hooks. That one has the meat, tiny clam. There's some more trying to run away. There's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set these up. Okay guys, so I ended up setting up 3 fishing yo-yos. I didn't go deeper, and I was gonna set some up here, but when you set these up, you want to make sure that they're not in the line of sight of anybody that's over here. Alright, so you guys spot the yo-yos? Push the rock. Anyways, can you spot the yo-yos? You can't? Really? Oh, well, let me show you. Give me, there they are. Now, I usually don't set them up this close together, but for the sakes of it, I just decided to go ahead and do it. I made them really sensitive. That way if the fish does take it, it'll pull it in. Where's the other one? That one I hid behind a couple of branches. There's the line going into the water. There are the other 2. So it's getting late in the day. I don't know what happened. It's just starting to get cloudy. I don't think it's supposed to rain today, so I don't know. If it does, good, because some of the fish do like to come out when it rains. It washes all the dead insects and whatnot into the lake or river, whatever. So that's it, 3 of them. I'll come back tomorrow, check up on them, see if I caught anything. There were a lot of tiny, well, I shouldn't say tiny, they were like this big fishes. I've had experiences before where they usually take a bait and set up the trigger and release the yo-yo thing, and I don't catch anything. But as you guys can see, oh wow, now that was thunder. That was definitely thunder. As you guys can see, it's away from the line of sight. Okay, you don't see the yo-yos. You don't see the little metal round thing flipping. Now there it is, of course you can see that. But from here, all I see is the trees and the branches, and that's about it. Now I do see that yo-yo, but you know, to anybody it can just be a piece of metal. The only downside to this is that if I do catch some fish, and hopefully I do at night and not during the daytime, because everybody, once they get off work, some of the people usually hit the trails. If I get a fish, hopefully at night. That way nobody, if I do catch fish while I'm at work, they don't see, oh look, there's a fish hanging over there. Oh, let's go see. Then they, oh look, what are these? And they cut them off and they take my yo-yos and they take my fish. So that's it. Let me put my shirt back on and head back home, because these mosquitoes are killing the crap out of my feet.